Hi, I'm Ben Killey. Be a recreational therapist moving forward.
All right, nice to meet you.
So, are you familiar with recreational therapy?
Not really.
Well, let me start by telling you a bit about us. In recreational therapy, you and I will come up with some goals and objectives for you throughout the time with me, and we will work to obtain those goals using recreational activities and leisure. The goal is for you to enjoy your time at therapy by doing activities you enjoy with me and other recreational therapists to help guide you reach the goals that you came up with. We also educate you on recreation and leisure in your community, anywhere that you can access those kinds of things. So I'm here to help you guide you through that process and give you the resources that you may need.
Sounds good.
The reason we are meeting today briefly is just to get to know each other a little bit, and I can figure out some of the activities that you may like to do, set some goals and objectives that we can have moving forward. Is it okay if I write things down while we do this? Awesome. So why don't you go ahead and tell me tell me about your rehab so far and experience with it.
So far I've had occupational therapy, speech therapy, and physical therapy. In those, mostly worked on activities of daily living and getting back into the swing of things. I did not mind therapy, but it wasn't always the highlight of my day. Speech therapy was frustrating for me because getting my speech back has not been easy, and I found myself frustrated a lot. The therapies have been helpful though, and I wouldn't be here without them, so it's nice to see improvement.
Yeah, therapy can be very frustrating after an accident because relearning something that you may consider to be easy or used to consider to be easy becomes a challenge. I also gathered that therapy has overall not been the best experience for you.
Exactly.
Well, improvement is always a very rewarding thing to see and feel, and that is the goal of recreational therapy. But let's focus on making therapy a more exciting and fun experience for you.
Great. How can we do that?
Well, I would love to hear about some of the things you did for fun before your accident, or some of the things that you may have enjoyed. Maybe we can use those to make therapy and experience more enjoyable and exciting for you.
Okay, well, I used to really enjoy physical activities and being outdoors, but it's been difficult with me being in a wheelchair, and I don't want to slow my family down. I try to let them go out on their own. I really miss it though. We used to ski every year, and this year we didn't go because of the accident. And skiing was our favorite time of year, and I really hated not being able to participate.
Have you ever heard of adapted skiing? Because if you and your family love to ski, there should be nothing stopping you from ever doing that. Adaptive skiing is a way for you to ski even if you use a wheelchair. You would be seated, strapped in a sled with one or two skis underneath you. So you sit in a chair. It's called a sled, and then they put one ski or two skis underneath that sled so you can maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes pretty popular. I think you may really enjoy it. I think you are able to keep up the tradition and continue to do something you love. Your accident should not stop you from being able to do the things that you like to do.
Oh, wow, really? I didn't know that I could ever ski again. That would be amazing. My kids would be so happy to know that we could all go skiing again.
Yeah, I think that adaptive skiing would be a great thing for you and your whole family to do. And since we are looking to set some goals, why don't we go ahead and make adaptive skiing our first goal?
Sounds good. Family would be stoked.
Is it all right if I write that down?
Sure.
All right. And speaking of your family, it sounds like they are a big part of your life. How has it been since after the accident?
They've all been great. My wife and kids have been there every step of the way, supporting me the whole time. I don't know what I'd do without them.
A strong support system is extremely important in the rehab process. So that's good to hear that your family has been so supportive of you. Recreational therapy is not only for an individual, but also their family. So if it sounds good to you, we can also try and get them involved in your rehabilitation process.
Awesome. I haven't had my family at any of the therapies really, so that would be great for me or for them to get a chance to see what we're doing and even become involved.
That's good that we can get them involved then, because it will also benefit your recovery by having your support system motivating you. Aside from your physical activity, did you have any other recreation or leisure that you did prior to your accident?
Well, yes. I love to do things on computers because I used to be a computer programmer. There's a great program at Krempels where I go 3 times a week for computer programming, and that's my probably my favorite program there.
Oh, that's awesome. So you really enjoy what you used to do as a computer programmer, and it's great that Krempels offers you that program and ability to do that. What other types of programs do they have there at Krempels?
Well, they have many. Some are current events, brain games, physical activity games, art programs, cooking programs, and community outings.
The community outings seem to be exciting to you. We could definitely get you out in the community more and work on your wheelchair mobility. Um, so that you can feel more comfortable doing things out in the community like grocery shopping and going on walks and stuff.
That'd be really helpful. Something I need to work on. I still think that's a great plan.
Yeah, wheelchair mobility is going to be beneficial in so many ways, just getting you more comfortable in your chair and able to move around. Do you think that's a good start for a second goal?
Yeah, I'd say so. It would help with many things, even getting around my house more efficiently.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Remember that these goals are subject to change and we can manipulate them in whatever way that we want to.
All right.
Are there any other things that you wish you could participate again for the first, or participating for the first time?
I really liked cooking for my family, but recently my wife has been taking that over because I have trouble following recipes. But it would be great to be able to provide for my family in that sense and give my wife a break every once in a while.
Yeah, independence seems to be a goal of yours, trying not to have people doing things for you, like your loving wife. There are many skills in cooking that we can work on. For example, memory recall, sequencing, learning to follow the recipes, ability to follow the recipes. Those skills will all benefit you in different areas as well.
It sounds like a plan to me.
Perfect. Let's make that one more goal. How does that sound?
Perfect.
Aside from your family, do you have any other relationships that you value?
Yeah, actually, I met so many great people throughout my journey so far, and some of my closest friends at Krempels as well. It'd be nice to be there where everyone is. It's nice to be there where everyone is so accepting, because it can be stressful after an accident. I also have lifelong friends who still come and watch games with me, and we all hang out, and they've all been really supportive.
Oh, that's awesome that you have met people at Crimples that have said at such a great program and getting together and such good is really good for recovery. Is there anything else that you would like to touch on?
I think we've covered a lot.
Okay, so today has been really successful. I feel as I really have a good grasp of your interests and can help you with those goals moving forward. So just to review, those goals are to try adaptive skiing, work on wheelchair mobility, and work on being able to cook again. Does that sound good to you? These all seem like really good goals, and they're going to be super helpful moving forward. Do you feel like you got all the information that you need from me today, or do you have any other questions?
I think we covered a lot today. I can't wait to get started. Seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. It was nice meeting you.
It was great to meet with you, John. Thanks for coming. Can't wait to get started.
Yeah.